What's up, guys? I just wanted to quickly hop on here and show you guys this little quality of life add-on. It's basically an add-on that reduces the friction of importing assets from places like FAB, Sketchfab, Polyhaven, and other asset libraries. As Blender users, we don't really get the luxury of having a FAB client built into Blender, so we can't just go browse on Marketplace, drag an asset into our scene, and have all the materials set up automatically. So normally you have to browse the site, download a zip file, extract it, import the FBX, the OBJ, the GLTF, whatever file format it is, and then create a material and hook up all the textures yourself. It's not really a difficult process, but when you're working on a big project and you're handling a lot of assets, the time really starts to stack up. So I figured I'll put together a small add-on to make that process a lot smoother. So here's how it works. You select a zip file you've downloaded from maybe Sketchfab, FAB, or pretty much any platform that packages assets in a zip file format. So when I click import zip asset, what the add-on does, it automatically extracts the archive, it creates a clean folder for it, it moves the original zip into that folder, imports the model, and uses Node Wrangler to hook up all the textures for you. So your base color, your normal map, your ambient occlusion, your roughness, your metallic, blah blah blah, everything gets connected automatically, and the asset is basically ready to use immediately. So that's simple. That's from a zip file. And we also get a few more import options. Naturally, when you extract a model and bring it into Blender using the way that I've done it just now, it's going to select the highest quality model by default. But if you actually want every LOD, you can actually just enable import all models, as the info text says, import every supported model in the zip instead of the highest quality candidate. It could get messy. You're gonna get LOD 1, 2, 3, like if you're downloading from FAB, but it's there if you need it. So I also added in a batch import feature. If you've ever downloaded assets like these from FAB, that you have like multiple assets in a root folder that contains like a lot of subfolders with different models, you can use the batch feature instead of having to go through and bring those in yourself. So when you click here, you select your root folder. Example, let me just go here. You can see all the different subfolders in here. You would naturally have to go in and bring all these in manually one by one, which takes a lot of time. But all you have to do is select the root folder. You're going to click accept, and then that takes us to the auto layout grid feature. If I go in and click start batch import, it's going to bring in all the models, but it's just going to stack them on each other, which might get messy, like it's not very organized. So we have the auto layout grid feature. Let me just go ahead and select that root folder again and click accept and start batch input. And as you can see here, it's just arranged the models in a very clean way that you can just, start working with them immediately. And we also have a texture import feature that essentially scans the folder. Any folder that is containing only images, it detects that as a texture only folder, and it is essentially going to go in, create a material sphere for the preview of those textures, and then assign the textures to it and name it as well. So if I check that on, because we do have some folders in this directory that are containing only images, texture folders. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete these guys so we don't get duplicates, and I'm going to go ahead and start batch import again. So you're going to see after it's brought in all the models, it goes and creates all these different spheres for the different texture folders that are in there, and it renames them cleanly as well, and it does all that very, very gracefully. It's going to bring in all the different materials and have spheres for you to preview them, and it also names them properly as well. It sets everything up cleanly and perfectly. If you want to rename these different materials, it's just something you can come here and do. So yeah, that's zip importer. That's basically what it does. It's a simple tool that removes a lot of the repetitive work you would naturally do importing assets into Blender. It is completely free and it is available on GitHub. The link is going to be in the description. Just go download the repo as a zip file, extract it, and install the Python file in Blender as an add-on, and you'll be good to go. If you found this useful, please be sure to drop a sub. Peace.